yogis, welcome to All Aligned. I am Jessica, and today we have a beginner balancing flow. This will be a great practice if you are brand new to yoga and want to start working and incorporating some balancing poses. Also, if you have been doing yoga for a little bit but still struggle with balance, which oftentimes we do, then this will be a great practice for you to always come back to. So all you need today is a mat, and let's get all aligned and get started. We'll start standing at the top of our mat. 3 things to keep in mind when working on balancing. 1 is to keep a steady gaze right in front of you. 2 is to keep a strong core pulling the belly into your spine. And 3 is to keep breathing. While keeping those things in mind, just start to lift up one heel, but keep your toes on your mat. And then switch to the other leg, lifting up one heel and switch, lifting the other. Just alternate back and forth. Now begin to lift one foot off your mat and then lower and switch. Again, just alternate back and forth. You can always do this near a wall or hold on to a chair. Just go at your pace, starting to lift the knee a little bit higher each time. And now go ahead and lift one leg and try and pull your knee into your chest. And then switch again, alternating, continuing to stand up tall. Keep that belly pulling in. Return back to your mountain pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold. Step back to a plank. Hips in line with your heart, shoulders over wrists. Strong core pulling the belly up. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, lower down to tabletop, hands and knees. From your tabletop, making sure the hips are over your knees, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, let your belly drop, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Just move back and forth a couple times, warming up the spine. Return back to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Foot lifted off your mat, flexing your foot, toes pointing down. You can stay right here, or maybe try and lift your left arm out in front. Thumb points to the sky, bicep comes up by your ear. Remember to breathe. Pull the belly up to your spine. Good, release. Shake those hips a little side to side. And let's try the other leg. Extend your left leg straight back behind, ankle in line with your hip. Option to stay here, or maybe reach your right arm out in front. Keep your neck long, gazing down towards your mat. You're extending from your fingertips through your heel. Good, release back to tabletop. Sit back, child's pose. and back up to your tabletop, knees under hips. Let's try each side one more time. Extend your right leg back, left arm reaches forward. Remember your breath. Good, release. Shake the hips a little side to side. And then try the other side. Left leg back, right arm extends forward. Pull the belly in, push out through your back heel. Take an inhale. Exhale, release to tabletop. Sway the hips side to side. Curl your toes and send your hips to the sky for downward facing dog. Take an inhale breath and exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Standing up tall, pulling the belly in. Weight in your right foot and begin to lift your left leg off your mat. Trying to get your thigh parallel with the floor, flexing your left foot. Keep a steady gaze in front of you. Good, release. Weight in your left foot and lift your right leg up. Gently release back to your mat. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back and lower your knee down to your mat. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, low lunge. Pull the belly in. Keep that front knee in line with your ankle. Bring your hands down to your mat. Lift your back knee. Press into your feet and inhale, rise up crescent. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, bring your hands together at your heart. Step up, mountain pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, lower your back knee down. Inhale, lift the chest, reach up tall, low lunge. Bring your hands to your mat, lift your back knee. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Feel the feet rooting down, but reach up through the fingers. Allow the hands to come to your heart. Step up, mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step your left foot back behind you just a little bit. Lengthening up through the spine, weight in your right foot. Start to hinge forward. You can stay right here, or maybe try and lift your back foot off your mat, and then lower it back down. You can do that a couple times, maybe being near a wall or holding onto a chair. Eventually making your way into a full warrior 3. Torso parallel with the floor, back leg is straight. Steady breath. Pull the belly in. Gently lower your back foot down. Step back towards the back of your mat. Make your way to crescent. Bending your front leg, reaching your arms to the sky. Good. Pivot your back foot. Open up, warrior 2. Reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, down dog. Take an inhale breath. And on your exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Here in a forward fold. As you inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Step your right foot back just a little bit behind you. Toes press into your mat. Lengthen the spine and start to hinge forward. Maybe start to lift that back leg up and then lower a couple times. Eventually making your way to the full warrior three. Back leg is pressing out through the heel. Right foot is flexed. Have a tiny bend in your standing left knee. From your warrior three, if you lifted your foot, lower it down towards the back of your mat. Crescent pose, reach to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, step back, down dog. Take a breath. Gently lower your knees down to your mat, tabletop. Straighten your left leg behind you. Roll onto your inner foot and reach your left arm to the sky, opening up to the left. Right arm right underneath your right shoulder. Pull the belly in and start to lift your left leg up and maybe lower it back down a couple times. Eventually coming to stillness with that leg in the air. Either reaching the arm overhead or a little easier, rest the left hand on your hip. Take an inhale breath. Exhale back to tabletop. Sway the hips side to side. Extend your right leg behind you. Press into your inner foot. Reach your right arm to the sky, opening up to the right. Pull the belly in, start to lift your right leg up, and then lower, maybe a couple times. Eventually coming to stillness, trying to get that ankle in line with your hip, strong and steady. Take an inhale breath. On your exhale, come back to your tabletop. Sway the hips a little, and then sit back to child's pose. Take an inhale breath, rise up to tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's work on tree pose. Putting your weight into your right foot. You can keep your left toes on your mat. Let that left knee open to the left. Or maybe bring that left foot to your inner calf or your inner thigh. Just avoid pressing your foot into your knee. Come back to that steady gaze in front of you. Pull your belly in, standing up tall. And keep your steady breath. If you fall out, that's okay. Just get right back into it. Take a breath here. One more inhale. And on your exhale, gently release. Shake out those legs. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Other side, weight in the left foot. Maybe keep the right toes on your mat, let the knee open up, or come to the inner calf or inner thigh. Feel that leg and foot pressing into each other. Root your left foot down while you extend up through the crown of your head. As you get more comfortable, you can kind of play around with your arms. Maybe reach overhead, can cactus out the arms, or even take a reverse prayer. Come back to your breath. Take one more round of breath. And then release your foot down. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, down dog. Take an inhale breath. And exhale, lower the knees down and come into a seat. Heels on your mat, knees bent. Coming into some boat pose variations. Start by reaching your arms out in front and lean back slightly. Pull the belly in. Lift up one leg, lower, and lift up the other. You can stay just like this, alternating legs. Another option, grab onto the back of the thighs, lean back and lift your feet up. Keep the heart forward. Again, stay here, or maybe extend and reach your arms out in front. Keep that belly pulling in. Final option, maybe try to straighten those legs, full boat. Remember to breathe. Strong core helps with your balance. Take an inhale breath and exhale, release. Take a breather. Can rock a little side to side, hands behind you. Bring your chest forward, lift up your chin. Windshield wiper the knees. And now let your right leg straighten out. Bring your left leg into your body. Take an inhale breath, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, reaching towards your right foot. Balancing takes a lot of leg strength, so we'll take a moment to stretch it out. As you inhale, slowly sit up nice and tall. Switch sides, straighten out the left leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, just reaching far as you can. Take one more deep breath in. Start to sit up nice and tall and just come into a comfortable seat. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Take this moment to acknowledge your practice. Some days balance can feel very easy, other days you might feel a little off. Just keep coming back to this practice. Just notice how your balance can improve over time. Thank you for getting aligned with me today. Namaste.